Hello there, everyone. It's Jeff, and we are getting started with On the Rocks, the first event of its kind. I don't know about you, but I am pumped. A couple of quick announcements, a little bit of housekeeping. First of all, wanted to thank the folks who are already on. Nicole, thanks for joining us. Pamela, you as well. Amanda, you too. So thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in. We're excited to get this rolling. This is the first one that we're doing live, so bear with us. Hopefully it'll go smoothly. But if not, we're all an understanding bunch. So let's get things rolling. Just a couple of quick questions. If you guys throughout the course of this want to share the event or tag a friend, please do so. Also, really excited for your comments, so don't hesitate to post a comment there. We've got people and myself available to answer. In fact, we launched a poll earlier on in the week, and we had a question from Diane, whose question was, what's the best way to clean gold, silver, and platinum jewelry? And I always advise people, first of all, that's a great question, Diane, but I always advise people to get 2 bowls of lukewarm water, put a drop of dish soap in one, soak your jewelry first in the bowl with the dish soap, and then take a small brush, clean off anything that's stuck in there, and then take the jewelry out of the first bowl, dip it in the second, and remove the soap, and then just dry it off with a clean cloth. Do not, under any circumstances, clean your jewelry over the sink, because you never know, something might just go down the drain, and that would be horrible. So, Patty's just giving me a message here to say hello. Laura Boyer, you're on, and Jody Jenkins also. Nice to see you guys. Super excited, glad you're here. So just want to give you a little bit of information about the nature of this event. What we're going to do is go through piece by piece, a piece of jewelry or gemstone one at a time. I'll give you a little bit of information about it, and then we'll give you a nice close look. If you want to make a purchase, you can call this number right here, or direct message us. So if you're interested in anything, we only have this stuff for a limited period of time. So if you're interested, you gotta act fast, okay? And looking forward to your calls and messages. Just a quick note. We normally do this event in a physical location, and it's kind of like an invitation-only affair, but we recognize that it is difficult during this time of year to get out and do things. Our schedules are so busy and hectic, so we're making it live so that you guys get a chance to see this stuff, not really firsthand, but pretty close, as you'll see as we get moving through this. So thanks everybody for joining us. Where's everybody from so far? Near or far? Yeah. Okay, so I think what we'll do is get started with the jewelry. First, I should mention, actually, that we've got 2 wonderful collaborators with us. The first is a gentleman who I met ages ago. Him and his brother are master lapidary artists. That's a gem cutter. They are, the 2 of them, 2 of my most favorite people in this industry. The second person, dynamite designer from downtown Toronto, someone who I regard as my earliest mentor, really wonderful guy, by the name of Miles Mindham. He's provided us with some beautiful jewelry from his collection to show today. And the lapidary artists are the Wabitos. Actually, believe it or not, they are 3rd generation masters, originally trained by their father, who was trained by his father, who came here from a town called Idar Oberstein in Germany. So really wonderful, excellent gemstones, some beautiful jewelry. We're really excited to get things rolling. So why don't we do that? I'm going to grab the first piece, which is one of Miles's pieces from his collection. And while you're looking at this, folks, if you want to tag some friends or share, and just a moment, I'm going to put this down so that you can have a close look, and I'm going to announce one of the contests, okay? So this is one of Miles Mindham's pieces, absolutely stunning, beautiful little nest bracelet, accented by some gorgeous little diamonds, bezel set. And this piece has a retail price tag of $1,400. So I'm going to put that down and let you have a closer look. And while you're looking, I'm going to announce the contest. The first one, so it's contest time. It's contest time. The first contest is to share the event and tag a friend. And at the end of the event on the rocks, we're going to be selecting one lucky person who has shared the event and tagged some people. And that person will be winning a $100 gift certificate for a Dimples item or custom jewelry. So share and tag, $100 gift certificate. Okay? So have a close look at that piece. Like I mentioned, if you're interested in purchasing anything during the On the Rocks event, please feel free to give us a call, 905-852-2050. You can also send us a direct message. So moving on to the next piece in the collection, another one of Miles Mindham's. It is a gorgeous gold-plated sterling silver necklace inspired by nature. That is a pine cone. A beautiful piece, adjustable length, really wonderful, and retail price $840. So I'll put that down as well. You can have a closer look. And as mentioned, if you're interested, give us a call, direct message. Don't forget about that contest. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to tag some friends. How's everybody doing there? Third piece in the collection. This one makes a wonderful set with that bracelet. It is part of the Nest collection, Mindham Fine Jewelry. Absolutely beautiful, really charming. Also accented by a few diamonds. This is a gold piece. I'll let you have another quick look at this one. Price tag $2,200. Exciting first gemstone. This one's really neat too. Sort of making a bunch of noise. We store gemstones in these fancy little papers. So this is the first one here. And this one is really remarkable. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. Maybe you can chime in, send us a message. If you've ever heard of a gemstone called Sarek, this is it right here. I don't know if that's very clear. This is a beauty. Sarek actually is a mineral called Turkish diaspore. Weird name, but diaspore means it actually has two colors. So it's a kind of a greenish kiwi color under one source of light, and a beautiful sort of dusty rose, very tranquil color under incandescent light. So have a closer look at this. This gemstone comes from a mine in a place called Anatolia, Turkey. Crazy name. But that region of Turkey, actually the cradle of modern civilization, and it's the only place on Earth that you can get this gemstone. Sarek is a gem that originally it comes out of this mine, but the mines were originally for bauxite, which is this like aluminum stuff, and they were just throwing this gem material out until one day somebody took a look at it and realized, oh my goodness, that is absolutely stunning, and they started cutting it into gemstones. So this one here, cut by Wabito Gems, really stunning example, not only of the gem material itself, but also of the fabulous cutting that the Wabitos do. That gem actually has a price tag of $27,595. If you're interested, don't hesitate to use the number to give us a call. Back to a piece of jewelry you may recognize. This one, this is the oxidized sterling silver version of the gold one that you saw earlier. Really beautiful, very charming. Little pine cone pendant, makes a wonderful Christmas gift. Put that one down so you can have a close look too. Price tag on that piece, $840. Beautiful, nice little piece there. So, as I mentioned earlier, first contest, share the event, tag a friend, $100 gift certificate at the end of the event. Just getting a note from Patty. Oh, great question. What is the best way to melt down gold bars, Jody? Great question. The best way is with a lot of heat. Don't think you can do it yourself. Propane torch won't do it. My advice would be to bring it to a jeweler like myself. I'd be happy to help you with that. Although I know that you are a little far away. However, if you've got a friend who has any kind of oxypropane or oxyacetylene setup, they would be able to help you. But it's kind of a risky affair, so you might want to take it to somebody. Heck, why don't you come on over, Jody, and I'll help you with that. But great question. Thank you very much for asking it. Really appreciate that.
Healing properties of your gemstone?
Pardon me?
Healing properties of the gemstone.
Healing properties, another great question. Healing properties of the Sarek gemstone. Unfortunately, that is not my forte. I'm sure that with its sort of tranquil, subdued color palette, it is probably good for peace of mind and relaxation. But I'm not an expert, so I'm not sure. But it's a great question, and a lot of folks are really into that. In fact, I've got a chunk of citrine that somebody gave me once just after we opened our business, and that was for prosperity and abundance. So the information's out there. Unfortunately, I'm not a great source for that particular material. Moving on to the next piece. This is a very charming, cute little pair of earrings. It's a set, obviously, but they're asymmetrical. One is a little birdie, pave set with diamonds and a charming little ruby in its eye, and the other earring is the nest. Isn't that awesome? Again, that piece by Miles Mindom. Put those down so you can have a close look. The price tag on the earrings, $49.50. They are white gold, and as I mentioned, pave set with diamonds. Okay. And like I mentioned before, if you're interested, you see anything that you're interested in, and you'd like to make a purchase, please give us a direct message or a phone call, 905-852-2050. See some likes and some hearts there. The 1-800 number, by the way, toll free, 1-844-852-5802. Okay, don't forget the first contest, the share and tag contest. So share the event with a friend or friends. Tag some people that you know that might be interested as well. And we'll move on to another piece. This is another piece of Miles's. Stunning yellow gold necklace with these gems, actually rutilated quartz. See if I can give you a close up there. Rutilated, actually the mineral inside rutile or rutile is actually a titanium crystals. So they're an inclusion, but they're just super cool, sort of randomly occurring, but generally speaking in parallel groupings. So this a stunning sort of opera length chain with these oval cabochon gems, a really beautiful example of Miles' work. $58.50 is the price tag. Let's see if I can do this justice on our little display here. Turn some of those. That cut, the cabochon, is that sort of pillow-shaped cut dome on top, flat on the bottom usually. But like I mentioned, a stunning example Miles' work, and very interesting to learn about rutile, titanium on the inside. So not just used for joint replacements, occurs naturally in gemstones. And moving on, another gemstone. This is another example of Sarek. This one tipping the scales at 11, just about 11.4 carats. A beauty. That's called a rectangular cushion cut. You can see it there. And you can see, like I mentioned, it does have this color change property. We've got so much fluorescent and white light here. Even if we tried to show you the rose color, it wouldn't show up that well because of the ambient lighting in the rest of the room. But viewed under candlelight, this would look an absolutely stunning, tranquil, pale shade, sort of a rosy pink color. It's really gorgeous. And like I mentioned, Sarek, relatively new gemstone coming out of a mine in Turkey, Anatolia, Turkey. It was originally being thrown out, believe it or not, until somebody took a look at it and realized it could be made into a gemstone, and they were kicking themselves for having disposed of so much of it. Yeah, really wonderful, beautiful gemstone. What's your favorite gemstone, just out of curiosity? I'd love to hear from you. I know we had a poll earlier on. It looked like there was a lot of sapphire, but love to hear what your favorite gemstone is. So send us a message, or post a comment, sorry. Next on the agenda, another gemstone. We're really on the rocks here. This one, posted a poll earlier in the week too, asking if anyone had ever seen a snowflake cut gemstone. Now I've just got my fingerprints all over this. But this is a snowflake cut. Look at that. Again, the Wabitos, absolutely beautiful work. 6.33 carats. That's a snowflake. It's a Morganite. Very tranquil, pale pink color. Stop putting this down with my terrible fingers. I hope you haven't noticed that. But anyways, so Morganite, interestingly enough, this very wonderful, subdued pink color is the same mineral. It's called Beryl. It's the same mineral as emerald. And that snowflake cut, funny story, the two gentlemen that cut these, designed this cut, they've patented that, were on a cold, wintry day, taking a bit of a break. One of them, leaning against a window, happened to notice a snowflake fall on the glass, and he was mesmerized by it. And in that very moment, conceived of a way to cut a gem as a snowflake. And this is what became of that moment of inspiration. I don't know what you call that, serendipity or something. You just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Anyways, Morganite, very beautiful, tranquil, pale shade of pink. This is a stunning example of it, by the way. Although the lighting isn't doing it justice, it's a gorgeous pale pink, and a lot of what you see out there is kind of a salmon colored pink, a little bit orangey. So this one still has that very pure pink color, and it's a remarkable example of the gem. Next piece, Mendham Fine Jewelry. This guy, super cute. Monkey. Can you see that? Awesome little monkey. Pave set diamonds. Really cute. Such a playful piece. Fabulous. Yeah. If you're interested in making a purchase, give us a call, 905-852-2050.
Use our 1-800 number. But now is a good time to introduce this contest, because Sarah said her favorite gemstone was Moonstone, and we have one up for grabs.
Right, thank you, Patty.
Show it.
Just a quick note there, you can see, I'm sorry, that's very sort of poorly, haphazardly displayed, but you can see that little guy, fabulous little monkey, spinning around on our table there. Retail price on the monkey, that's yellow and white gold pave set diamonds, $47.50. If you're interested, you can reach us at 844, that's 1-844-852-5802. Again, we've arrived at contest time. It is contest time. The first contest was the share and tag. Share the event with a friend. Tag some people that you know that might be interested for the chance to win $100. The second contest is a chance to win Moonstone. Somebody, Sarah, I believe, commented she loves moonstones. We've got a beautiful little example of it, perfect for a I guess quite a large cocktail ring or even a necklace. So the moonstone up for grabs. To the person who can guess my favorite Christmas song. Also be really curious to hear what your favorite Christmas song is. But the contest for the moonstone, a guess of my favorite Christmas song. Although there are lots of them. There are two in particular that I absolutely love. So there is the moonstone, and I will grab another gemstone. Sorry, this is a little bit difficult to get. This one here, these two actually, two snowflakes, both the same. They're a little bit smaller than the other one. And really pretty. They come in a pair, actually. See if I can get them both up for you.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Camera shut off.
And it looks like we've had a little bit of a problem with our camera, so we're going to just press pause for a second and see if we can figure that out so that I can get these in front of you so that you can have a super close look. So sorry about that, folks. Just a little technical difficulty. Big surprise. First kick at the can. So we're just working on fixing our camera setup. But really excited to hear from you. How do you think things are going so far? Yeah, excited to see some of the gemstones. Have you seen anything that you like? Are you inspired by anything? Love to hear from you. Let us know what you think. Also, I'm not sure. I don't think I had seen a favorite Christmas song.
Yeah.
Has anybody?
Santa Baby,
Yeah.
All I Want
Santa
for
Baby.
Christmas.
All I Want for Christmas. That's a good one too. Any guesses so far
White
as
Christmas,
to mine?
Rock Around the Christmas Tree. Nobody's got it yet. Feliz Navidad. Now
That
is
is
your third favorite.
and it's one of my children's favorite too.
Jingle Bells.
So that's pretty wonderful. Really excited to get the camera back up and running. Shouldn't be too long, guys. Just want to know, curious to know if anybody has any special plans for Christmas. Doing anything with the family this year in particular?
Fascinating gemstone stuff. Get back to the gemstones.
Right, Patty. Thanks for the heads up there. I should be getting back to the gemstones. So the last pair of gems that I showed you was a set of Morganite snowflakes. The retail price on those was $16.09. The pair just over 3 carats, almost 4 actually, 3.83. And anybody else as far as the favorite gemstones go? Love to hear from you. In the meantime, I'm going to continue on with the playful monkey theme.
Well, Diane thinks
This
that
is
Christmas donkey song. I don't know if I know that one. but it
Christmas
sounds
donkey
interesting.
song. I'm not sure I know that one either. So here's another pair of Miles' earrings. Really awesome. Pave diamonds, black diamonds and white up top there. And the little monkey's been plated with black rhodium. Really charming little set, fabulously fun and playful. This pair available for $10,500. Like I mentioned earlier, anything that you see here is available for sale. Unfortunately, it is only available for a limited time. And if you'd like to make a purchase, or you see something you like, or if you have a question about a custom piece, or pretty much anything else, direct message us or give us a call. The phone number's down there at the bottom of the screen, 905-852-2050. You can also reach us toll free, 1-844-852-5802.
I think you should give them a hint about the song.
Right, okay, so a hint about
It's on
the
Barbie
Christmas song.
Christmas
It's on, this is embarrassing, but we have a Barbie Christmas CD, and this song is on that CD. And actually the close runner-up is another one by a very popular Canadian musician, and it is a contemporary song. I'm going to show you right now, while we wait for the camera to get set up. This is called a fancy cut, and whoops, it is a citrine. To the person who's asking about the healing properties, this one is an abundance stone. Citrine, this is a beautiful example. Also fancy cut, almost like a Superman crest kind of shape. Really pretty gemstone. Make a perfect gem for a pendant or a necklace. And, excuse me for just a moment. Got another pair of earrings. You might recognize this material, rutile. That's the inclusion made of crystal titanium. It's a stunning pair of earrings. Miles Mindom. Wonderful yellow gold. $2,100. You can see those well. And have you, I've got another question for you. Who among you has ever had a piece of custom jewelry made? What did you think of the experience? Did you enjoy it? Were you happy with what was created? Would you consider having something custom made in the future? Still working on that camera situation. While we do, I'm going to put this little guy on this pillow. Actually, I'm having a little bit of trouble doing that. What I'll do is I'll show you right here. This is a rose gold and diamond. This is from Miles's hardware collection. Those diamonds are actually double-sided. Rose gold, wonderful piece, very charming bracelet, perfect Christmas gift, $2,500. Again, if you're interested, that piece is available for sale. We've got it for a limited time. 905-852-2050. So super pumped. That is the
say
improv, right? I'm not that good at improv either. But just wanted to express some gratitude to our assistant here, Adrian, who's got the camera working again. That is a very charming rose gold bracelet. Again, another Miles Mindom piece, fabulous. Really charming, perfect Christmas gift. Hey, who among you has a piece of jewelry in their collection that's rose gold?
What's the name of that one?
That's close. Who guessed mistletoe?
Two people, Sarah and Lisa.
Oh, I don't know, Patty. I think we should accept that, because how are you going to know exactly what the name is? Next person who gives us the exact name of that song wins a prize.
Even though that's your second favorite.
Even though it's, well, the first one, I mean, come on, who knows anything about Barbie? So I'm going to move, I shouldn't say that, probably a ton of people do, but I'm the only one who owns the CD. Okay, so moving on to another piece of
Sarah
jewelry.
Elizabeth.
Sarah Elizabeth,
All
aw,
I want for
under the
Christmas
mistletoe.
is you.
All I want. Okay, so this is a
That's
wonderful
sweet.
little cuff bracelet with a pearl and a diamond. Another Miles Wyndham piece. Very sort of like, it's fun and playful, but it's everyday. A dynamite example of his work. $2,200. Again, if you're interested in making a purchase, we don't have access to this jewelry for very long, so don't hesitate. Give us a call, 905-852-2050, or toll free 1-844-852-5802. Next piece, oh, I showed you the fancy cut citrine. The next gemstone is going to be another fancy citrine. So this one also cut by the Wobetos, and it's neat too because you can see from the front there's two little, look like two little bubbles up at the top, but they're actually carved into the back. So really cool, fancy cut citrine. Who here knows what citrine is? Anyone want to guess what kind of mineral citrine is? Anyone? Citrine, it also happens to be the same as amethyst, yellow form of amethyst. No?
Well, are you looking at the comments?
I can't, they're not popping up real fast. So earlier on I showed you a great example of Morganite, pink gemstone. There's lots of pink gemstones out there. In fact, this one, pink tourmaline, actually tourmaline comes in a humongous variety of colors. And there's a really wonderful new deposit that was found, multicolored gems, which we've got one of those to show you a little bit later on. So I'm gonna put that down on the table. You guys can have a look. That's a cushion cut citrine, 4.77 carats. $26.55 is the price. If you're interested, give us a call. Okay,
Shake it up, show them the tin, show them.
this is contest. I'm supposed to show you the tin. Yes, we got the tin here, full of names. This is for the share event and tag a friend for a $100 gift certificate. Drawing live here on Facebook. It's Beverly. Beverly,
That's Beverly David.
you win the gift certificate. Congratulations, Beverly. Thanks for tuning in tonight and for sticking with us through our technical difficulties. Thanks also for participating in the contest. So that was a pink tourmaline, and for sharing and for tagging people. That's awesome. Thanks a million. So that was a pink tourmaline. Here's another pink tourmaline. This one quite a bit larger. Oval gem. Remarkably well cut. Actually, the Wobetos, their family business, recut a sapphire that once belonged to Marie Antoinette. So they are top drawer people. They've got their work in the Smithsonian, believe it or not. So there's one of those pink tourmalines. Different shade of pink, mind you, than the last one. But beautiful as well. I'm just going to tip that down a little bit further so you can see it. Really bright, vibrant color. 11.56 carats. $64.33 is the price. And here's another beauty too, actually. This is a pair of pink tourmaline. And these are, I'll put them down together, but I'll just show you one. Kind of a triangular shape, awesome for a pair of earrings. Really fabulous earrings. And a very beautifully matched color. Same kind of bright pink. As I mentioned,
Focus, guys. Fix the camera.
can you work on the focus there?
It looks out of focus.
Yeah, it is on autofocus, so sometimes as the table rotates, it'll bounce in and out. Not much we can do about that, but we will do our best. That much I can tell you for sure. And moving on to another gemstone. This is a beauty. Another great example of Morganite and how tranquil that pink color can be. This is a pear shape mixed cut. It's a beauty. Hopefully that'll focus and you can get a good look at that one. This piece, 10.8 carats, $45.40 is the price.
Someone's asking.
And you can.
What the gem was called again. I don't know
What the gem was called again. We've done Sarek so far. We've done citrine. We've done Morganite. We've done Tourmaline. Hopefully that answers your question. Not sure which one it was. If you could name a shape, we might be able to narrow that down for you. This is a beauty too. We've done a few pieces, custom pieces, using this gem recently. It's aquamarine, and it has become increasingly in short supply since Meghan Markle's images of Meghan Markle's ring started floating around. So this is a pear shape. It would be a dynamite stone for a pendant. Very elegant drop shape. Put that down so you can have a closer look. Really beautiful color, very well cut, really interesting cut as well. No table, comes to sort of a point at the top and the bottom. For those of you who don't know, the table is that flat spot that you usually see at the top of a gemstone. And I think I had mentioned that Morganite, the pink one earlier, was a form of Beryl, and so is this stuff, aquamarine, and the one I'm about to show you, which is a gem called yellow beryl, sometimes, depending on the shade, known as Heliodor. Kind of a cool name. But it's a tranquil, subdued, sort of pale green color, which you can see a little bit better on here than you could when it was in my fingers. That gem, 6.49 carats, $27.26 the price. Again, if you're interested in making a purchase tonight, you can reach out via direct message here on Facebook, or by calling 905-852-2050, or our toll-free number 1-844-852-5802. Moving on, another fabulous pair of earrings, Miles Mindom. This is a pearl drop, little diamond line on top. Wonderful pair of earrings, white gold diamonds. Put these down so you can have a closer look. This pair, $2,200. Make a wonderful Christmas gift for the lady who loves pearls, or the girl with the pearl, the future girl with the pearl earring. Here's a necklace in the same sort of vein, a pearl necklace, diamonds around it, very wonderful little detail around it. It's open work at the back too, you can see right through there. Fabulous piece, white gold, pearl, diamonds. Put that down so you can have a closer look. Not sure it's going to cooperate with me, but I will try my best. There's that piece. Stunning. And $6,000 the price tag on that necklace. The matching pair of earrings right here. I'll put those down so you can have a look at them as well. The pair, $99.30. Rose cut diamonds. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, rose cut diamonds. They are flat on the bottom and faceted on the top. Actually, diamonds were originally cut that way. It wasn't until Tolkowski invented the modern round brilliant that they ended up being cut the way they are today. So fabulous pair of earrings, again a dynamite Christmas gift, and one more piece of jewelry here. This, another pearl.
Fraser has a really good question, Jeff.
Oh, Andrea.
Do we offer payment plans for jewelry? Maybe you should explain how it goes when you get a custom piece.
Sure. So a great question. Do we offer payment plans for jewelry? Typically speaking, when we design and create custom work, we would collect a deposit on project kickoff. and then the balance on completion. Custom pieces usually take somewhere between 3 and 6 weeks. So the payments would be broken up over that span of time. But if you're looking at a piece this evening and you're interested, give us a call and we can help work something out for you. So that necklace that I just showed you, rose gold, pearl and diamond, very charming, delicate necklace. $16.50 is the price tag. Like I mentioned, everything is available for sale. You can reach us at 905-852-2050 or through direct message. I've got some more gemstones here for you folks, some really beautiful stuff. And let's have another look here. This is, we've already seen one Morganite snowflake. I've got another. Or did we already do these? This is the pair that I tried to show you before the camera went wonky on us. That little pair of snowflakes. So I'll put those down again so that you can have a look. $5.43 carats, $22.80 is the price. My goodness, already at $9.15. That's great. So have we got? We did get a winner on the Moonstone.
I am collecting all the names for our next draw, which is the set of sapphires, Jeff, and that's for everyone who comments.
Right. Okay. So the next contest is for a charming little pair of sapphires.
Did you show them?
I haven't showed them. I will show them in just a moment. Charming little pair of sapphires, round, brilliant cut sapphires. The contest, or the sapphires, will go to...
It's just a random draw for anyone who's made a comment.
Thank you, Patty. The sapphires will go to anyone randomly who has made a comment. So if you haven't commented, get a comment in there as quickly as possible, and that'll make sure that you're entered into the draw for the sapphires. And I'm going to show you another snowflake here. This one, pink tourmaline, a little bit darker than the previous ones. But I don't know if you can see how intricate that cut is on the around the periphery to make it a snowflake. Really remarkably well cut. I'm just going to tip that so you can see. So that is the pink tourmaline snowflake, 2.87 carats, $19.89 the price tag.
Okay, lots of comments now.
What have we got? Some comments here.
Ask if there's any questions. Do they have any questions?
So we've gone through quite a few gemstones, quite a lot of jewelry. I'm excited to know if any of you have any questions about jewelry in general, about custom work, about any gemstone in particular. Excited to...
Everybody wants to know what your favorite gem is.
What my favorite gem is?
Yeah, good question.
That is a good question. To be honest with you, I'm kind of loving Morganite these days. Although the Sarek is pretty fascinating, the way that it has that color change property. Anybody care to
Peridot,
guess?
if anyone cares.
Peridot. Patty likes Peridot. Anyone? I think we've got actually a wonderful example of Peridot.
Lynn, what's your favorite?
I'll have to show you in just a second.
Oh.
Diamond, another favorite. Diamond, that's big. That's probably almost top of the list. Just curious to know if anybody knows another gemstone that has a color change property. Sarek does. It goes from that pink color to the sort of kiwi green. But does anybody know another gemstone that has a color change property? Could you comment if you do?
Adrian, have you picked up on any stones?
Diamond?
Oh,
Pretty classic.
So Patty's favorite was Peridot. Now I know that probably a lot of you at your sort of typical garden variety jewelry store have a picture of Peridot in your mind, and it's usually kind of a wishy-washy sort of green color. But this is what it should look like. This is a stunning example of Peridot.
one of my favorites. I still also
It also happens to be the birthstone for August, which is probably why it's Patty's favorite, because I was born in August. That's right, Leo. How many Leos are there out there? How many people born in August? This one is a Peridot 13 carats. Price tag is $12,577.
Here's a good one.
Um,
Kryptonite, Jeff.
Kryptonite.
Oh,
Whose
wait,
favorite
that's
gem
not
is that? Is that a gem?
That's Andrea.
Andrea. Awesome. So that's the Peridot there.
Oh, do we have the gem that changes from green to pink?
Sarek, yes.
You can show
Actually,
it again.
okay, what I'll do is we've
Kathy
got
wants to see it.
a pile of really cute snowflakes. Let me just see if we've got any larger ones.
But another one that changes is Alexandra. You never answered the question.
I didn't answer. I was asking to see if anybody knew. Thanks, Patty. So actually, what I'll do is I'll show you. This is neat. This is the Sarek gem. These are all snowflakes, actually. These guys, I'll take one out and I'll put it on the tray. Maybe, Lynn, do you think you could grab one of the larger Sareks? Because it's a pretty small example, but you can see in my hand here, this one is it's showing up right now as the pale sort of kiwi green color. That is how it looks under fluorescent light. Now under incandescent light, like a candle or an incandescent light bulb, that would show that very tranquil pink color. So really neat gemstone. Also in terms of like being a gemstone in the jewelry world, kind of new to the jewelry world. As I mentioned, having come from mine in Anatolia, Turkey. So I'm just going to put the larger Sarek back on the table to show you again. So I'll swap this one for this one, do a little spinny spin. Put that one there so you guys can all see that. So that was whoever asked for the Sarek. There it is again, another opportunity to see. Kathy, there you go. Beautiful gemstone. Remember I was telling you about how tourmaline comes in a variety of different colors? I think I may have even mentioned that there's a new mine where multicolored tourmaline are coming from. This one is a really neat example. This is kind of a yellowy colored tourmaline, radiant cut. It has a bit of a pinkish undertone. It's really neat as well. That gem, 7.7 carats, $5,336 is the price tag. Like I mentioned, at any point, if you see anything that you like and you'd like to grab something, pick it up for Christmas, you can reach us at...
On snowflakes, Jeff. Oh, you know what? There are cheaper snowflakes too than the ones we've got here. Someone is asking about.
Sorry, folks, just stepped away for a moment there. Wanted to address a question about pricing. If you see something you like, but maybe it's a bit too large, or possibly it's out of your budget or something, keep in mind almost anything is possible. We can get other gemstones, other shapes, other sizes. If you're interested in learning more about that, give us a call or send us a direct message. And we can help you out with that. So we were on a bit of a tourmaline kick there for a moment, and I showed you that yellowy colored one. I'm going to move on to something that is also tourmaline, but it's a different color, and it's darker, it's dark red. And when it's dark like this, it's called Rubellite Tourmaline because it starts to look a lot like ruby. So I'm going to put that one down there so you can get a closer look. This particular gem, sorry about the noise, the little gem papers. I don't know if I had mentioned that, but we keep the gems in these little papers, and they make a heck of noise when we're opening them and closing them in front of a microphone. So those Sarek snowflakes for the person who was interested in learning more about them. Individually, they're priced at just over $1,600, but we do have smaller sizes and different material cut into the snowflake shape. So there are topaz and citrine and amethyst, and if you're interested, as I've said a few times, please give us a call, 905-852-2050, or toll free 1-844-852-5802. And we'd love to hear from you. So if you got any questions, don't hesitate to give us a call. And moving on to the next gem. I think I had covered this a little bit earlier. In fact, I might have done it just before the camera went wonky. That is Beryl green Beryl. Also sometimes, actually this is not Heliodor, it's green Beryl. Heliodor, a form of beryl that is green but has a slightly more yellowish color. So this is a dynamite example of green Beryl, that sort of triangular cut, 4.54 carats, $1,900. The price tag,
are diamonds the most expensive gemstone? That's a question.
are diamonds the most expensive gemstone? I believe that they are. That's a good question. Obviously, like, there's a lot of stuff floating around out there, but as far as like top prices, I believe the most expensive gemstone was a naturally colored red diamond. I might be mistaken about that. It is hard to keep on top of all of the latest and greatest information, but I believe per carat diamond is the most expensive, but not the most rare. So this one here is an example of green tourmaline. I had mentioned that it comes in all kinds of colors. This is a very deep, rich green color.
What do people think of lab grown?
Yes, actually we posted a poll earlier in the week, asked some questions, and there were some questions about lab-grown gems. They seem to be much more popular now than they were in the past. What do you guys feel about it, lab-grown gems? Everything that you see today is the genuine, the real McCoy, straight from Mother Earth, which is kind of remarkable when you think about it. You know, this stuff has spent like eternity buried beneath the earth until it was found by a human being and then cut into a fabulously beautiful gemstone. Kind of remarkable when you think about it, how the passage of time has changed that stuff. So definitely everything that you're seeing tonight, genuine natural diamonds, naturally colored, but there is a lot of synthetic stuff out there, and curious to know what you think about lab-grown gemstones. So comment to let us know.
Here it is.
Oh,
Everyone
it's
has
contest time.
commented. But you have to actually still be here to win. So if
Yes,
they're not able
you have to stay to
comment,
the end to win this one.
There's only 3 minutes left, so there you go.
So here we are.
Mix it up. Lots of people commented, so there's
Yeah,
lots of it.
super.
Well, that was fast. I thought you
Well,
were
I
going to
did-
add more drama.
So this is Jamie Tennant. You have won. Was it the Christmas song one or the Sapphires?
No, this is anyone who commented, your name was put into
Right. Right. So we're drawing close to the end here. Anyone who commented, your name was put into the bin, and I've just drawn the winner. Congratulations, Jamie Tennant. We're excited for you. You win the pair of sapphires, and stick around to the end, and we'll make sure that you get those. Moving on to
Another question, though.
what's the question?
Jennifer is having a hard time turning a yellow gold ring white. She dipped it twice within a month.
Right. Okay. So yellow gold is just gonna be yellow, and the only thing that you can do to change that right now is plating it. That's what people mean when they say dipping. It's actually being plated, and what's happening is using electricity, like micrometers, like, you know, atoms thick layer of white gold is being applied to the top, and as you might imagine, a very thin layer like that is easy to wear off. So unfortunately, there isn't anything that you can do to change a yellow gold ring into a white gold ring. However, we can make a mold of it and cast one in white gold, and you'd never have that problem ever again. But to know that you've had it dipped a couple of times in a month or so. That's a shame. That doesn't sound right to me either. So give us a call, and we can probably help you correct that situation. I hope that information helps. Any other questions, by all means, ask away. We're here for you. I don't always see them, but Patty has a knack for letting me know that you've asked them. I don't know if you can hear her in the background.
Of course they can.
Yes, I'm sure they can. So this little beauty is a peach tourmaline. As I mentioned, comes in a wide variety of colors. This one's super cute, oval shape, 4.51 carats, $2,500 the price tag. We're closing in on the end here, folks. How many have I got left?
Questions?
Any other questions? Any other comments?
Join our email list if you want to know about future upcoming.
Yes, actually, we're currently in the middle with Dimples of something called the 12 Days of Dimples, an exciting daily discount leading up to Cyber Monday. So if you haven't already, direct message us your website. We'll add you to the list. You can also head to our website. Adrian, you want to put the website up for a second there? You can head to our website. That's the custom page, which is just fine. There's a tab at the top of the site that will allow you to get to the website. So there's the home page. That's one of our fingerprint diamond engagement rings, bridal sets. Are we going to do this again? Yes, we will be doing this again. Not sure exactly when, probably in the spring. At which point we'll have a different collection of things for you to see, questions to ask, contests. We already have prizes for then, yes, and I'm supposed to look at this camera. I'm sorry, guys. I've been a bit all over the place. So just a quick note about the website. On the far right-hand side, you'll notice a tab that says Custom. If you're curious, you can go there and have a look. And by all means, give us a call or use the live chat feature on the website. We'd be super happy to hear from you.
Andrea
I do
wants
have...
to see these wonderful people in the background here. Like
Yes.
Adrian
Okay.
and
Can you guys
Robin.
safely step before we conclude, before we wrap up? Big
I have a
thanks
style
to our
and I
team.
don't make
That's
those.
really TMI. You don't
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
say
say
that.
that.
Patty won't be here to show off her her beautiful Christmas sweater, which actually has to do with my favorite song. You know what? I'm going to post that song on our website. So have a look there on our Facebook page, and we'll post that song. If you guys want to step in behind me here, Lynn and Adrian, big thanks to these guys. I will clap, but not very loud because my hands are right in front of the microphone. And I'm about to have gemstones rain down upon me. So thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. We really appreciate that you spent the time. We're delighted to see you, hear your comments, and we're excited to help you out this holiday season. If you've got any questions, or you're looking for a custom piece, or just something special for the one that you love. So thanks a lot, and that's all for now. Have a happy holiday season, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care.